Happy New Year's, everyone. I want to welcome you to a very special episode, and I say special episode because this is a recipe that I'm super excited about. We're going to do some stuffed shrimp on the smoker. So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to get that smoker fired up to 275. As always with our Z-Grills smoker, we're going to go to the smoke cycle, and then like I said, once the smoke cycle is complete, we're going to bump it up to 275 degrees. All right, so we're going to start getting the ingredients ready. But here we go again with the cheese grater. But we only need half a cup of pepper jack. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to set this down in here so I don't lose any. But we're going to get us half a cup of pepper jack. All right, so once we got our half a cup, we're just going to empty it into our bowl here. So I like to find recipes and give them a shot for myself, because I'm a firm believer that if I can make any recipe I come across, then each one of you can make it as well. So this is a recipe that I did find on Grilling with Dad. It looked too good not to try it, so we're going to try it, put our own little twist on it, our little spin. So let's continue on. We're going to add, now it called for a pound of lump crab meat, but we're going to add 8 ounces in here. Just dump that in. Next up, we're going to add half a cup of mayonnaise. We're going to add in 1 tablespoon of your favorite all-purpose rub. For this tonight, I'm going with Granny Moore's Good Rub. Just going to sprinkle that in. Next, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of Parmesan. This recipe called for half a cup of breadcrumbs, but I thought, you know what, instead of breadcrumbs, let's use some Ritz. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take me a sleeve of Ritz. I'm just going to beat them down and get them real fine. All right, so once we got these crushed up, I find it to work best, put them in a Ziploc bag, and then I'm just going to add them into our measuring cup here. Like I said, half a cup. I've taken me 1 lemon, cut that dude right down the middle, and I'm going to squeeze as much juice out of this thing as I can possibly get. And I did try that rolling technique, roll it on the counter before I cut it in half. But we're going to get all the juice we can get. Okay, so now I put on a pair of meal prep gloves. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to mix this all in together, get this nice and combined. What we've got here, I've got 2 pounds of shrimp. They're deveined, peeled, tail still on. So what we're going to do now is I want to take each shrimp, kind of want to cut it right along here, right along the back here. So that way, there we go. It'll sit upright. All right, so with that first one, I did a little experiment and see how this is going to work. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to come back like we did on the first one. Cut us a little slit right along here on the back side. And then, just that way, it'll sit down flat. And then, I'm going to grab me some of this mixture that we put together. Oh, that's too much for this guy here. We're going to put our filling in there. I'm going to set it on my tray, and I'm going to set my shrimp upright. Just like that. All right, kind of looks a little more like a scorpion than it does a shrimp. But we're going to finish these out, and I'll bring you back. So we got them all stuffed. All of our little shrimp scorpions, but I did find it best to go ahead and slit them and make sure that you got it slit good enough for it to stand up. Otherwise, like this one here, it kind of toppled over a little bit, but we're going to roll with it. I'm excited about this, but we're not ready to put it on the smoker yet. All right, so I've got some more lemon wedges cut up. I'm just going to kind of place them right about like that. We're ready. So we're going to raise the lid. We're going to put this whole tray and all here on the smoker. 275 degrees for 25 minutes. So we're going to check them. We want to make sure they got that beautiful pink color into them. 25 minutes just went off. We're going to take a look at them. They've got some beautiful color into them. That beautiful color. I think we're going to pull these in the house. Folks, so here we are with our stuffed shrimp. Got some baked potato on the side here, but they look and smell incredible, especially with that lemon we added. All right, here we got that all-important taste test here. Folks, me personally, I think that was incredible. My wife and I both agree, maybe putting them on the grill, still in that pan, but putting them on the grill at 275 may have been the better option, just to get our filling a little better cooked through. It have firmed up a little bit more, maybe. But all in all, the flavor, incredible. The flavor of the lemon, that's something I added in there. All the lemon wedges definitely played a factor in the taste, but very good. If you don't want a stronger lemon taste, you can hold those off and save them to the end, squeeze the lemon juice out on it. But that lump crab meat and all the ingredients we put in there, very good flavor. Something I definitely want to do again, but it took some work. So this isn't that quick, easy, throw it together meal. But y'all please let me know what you think of the video. Y'all please like, subscribe, and please try this. And from my family to yours, hope you have a wonderful, happy new year. And we'll see y'all on the next one.